What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. More Duelist Cup action with you guys with Dinomorphia this time around. With this hand, pretty balanced. Math Mech. Start off with Circular. Toss out Sigma Special. Sigma Special getting Super Factorial. Xyz choke it into Ellenberton. Now, in this situation, I could have impermed the Circular, but at the same time, knowing that my opponent originally had 2 4s, so it never made a difference because opponent would end up getting Super Factorial anyway. So if that's not the case, I decided to hold on the imperm until Ellenberton or Splash Mage. So most cases, Ellenberton attempt, fire off the imperm. And one set. It can't be Super Factorial for starters. Maxi on my draw, of course. Normal Theresia. Ooh. Forbidden Droplet on Theresia and 2 set. Normal Firewall Defensor into Lingeribo. I have never saw this one in my life. Dharc Cyburst as a Link 1, 300 attack, lower left arrow. When your opponent activates a trap as a quick effect, tribute this, negate that card's effect, and if you do, banish it. Oh no, that's fatal error. And then, if this card is in your graveyard as a quick effect, tribute 1 Adagnister that was summoned from the extra deck, special this out. Each effect once. Level 4 lower Cyberse is what it takes to make it. Level 4 lower Cyberse indeed. But since this is Dinomorphia, we need our traps to become live. Solemn Judgment with the save. Set 1 Frenzy. There's the Ash. And that 1 set Super Factorial. Ellenberton on Theresia. Diplos. Toss up Brute. Burn for 5. Diplos Crash. Diplos. Banish Judgment. And then Math Mech players scooped. And this next matchup with this hand, solid. Normal Theresia, setting Domain, and 2 set. Up against Sword Soul, gets the Moye. Ashina, free special. Normal Moye, reveal Taya. Chain Domain. Toss out the 2. Kentragina. Open board state. Brute. Theresia. Moye popped. Theresia. Banish Domain. Oh, this is beyond bad. I forgot that Dinomorphias are Dharc, which makes Bestials are cards. And the sad part is, most of the Bestials that are 6s, that Sword Soul player can still make a 10 synchro. So that means Longyong, Chengying, and Baron are cards and we cannot have that. Banish Diplos. Open board state, Kentrigina. Copy off Brute. Kentrigina, Sorinier popped. Sorinier, Foolish, Kentrigina. Revive Theresia. Toss out Bestial Libellion. Theresia, set Domain. Summit, Formoye. Sonic, negate Summit. Kill it. Kill off Theresia. 16. Sonic Banish. No battle damage. Domain. For Kentrigina. Normal Diplos. Toss out Intat. Burn for 5. Kentrigina over Ashina. Diplos over Token. 1 set. Normal Taya. Kentrigina, copy Domain. 2 together for Rex turn. Rex turn. Taya gets crashed by Rex turn. And on my turn, Rex turn lethal. And this next matchup, with this hand, a lot of negates. Rhoda for Neo Space Connector. 2 different things in mind about Connector, by the way. 1, nice glossed out. And 2, it's been ages ago to remember Neo Space Connector ever since Goki format. If you guys know, then you know. Normal summon Connector. Connector. Fire off the Imperm. Sending or discarding Living Fossil for Dia Bellstar. Dia Bellstar attempt. And then Dia Bellstar gets negated by Imperm. Lightning Storm the monsters. Dia Bellstar, sending. The Immortal Phoenix gear free to come back. Dia Bellstar, attempt. Forbidden Chalice. Normal Diplos, attempt. There's the Ash. Game state simplified. 1 set. Frenzy. For Kentrigina. Kentrigina, copy off Frenzy. For Rex turn. In defense specifically, because my original plan was assuming that if my opponent were to hit the Rex turn can make either Theresia or Diplos come back, and then I'm able to either set another Dinomorphia trap or Foolish any Dinomorphia trap, normal trap specifically, just so that Kentrigina can copy off literally any Dinomorphia trap. But the opponent knew my moves and switched Dia Bellstar to defense and 1 set. To attack, Rex turn goes. Crash Dia Bellstar or attack it to Dia Bellstar. Sending call by. Dia Bellstar comes back. Pay half. Diplos, Dia Bellstar crash. Diplos banish. The Imperm, Theresia, set the Sonic. 2000. 3,000. 2 together for Dharc. Stealing Diabell Star and pass. Normal Ash, and Rex turn eats up Ash for lethal. And this next matchup with this hand, too many things. Okay, Terrifying Toddler of Torment. No attack, 2,000 defense for a level 3 Dark Fiend. Why its defense is way too large for a flip monster. Upon flip, Foolish Burial any fiend from dead to graveyard. Could be literally any fiend in general. And then, if it's sent from hand or dead to the graveyard, free special in face down defense. Each effect once. Mage power, 2 set, 15 attack, 35 defense. Normal Theresia. Okay, turns out, up against Labyrinth. So show me Lovely or Lady. Oh! Didn't even realize that I hard opened Ghost Spell. Set Domain. Theresia over Terrifying Toddler. 2 more set pass. Okay, so Labyrinth, Kashtira. Chain Brute to Pressure Planet, resolve without effect. Labyrinth Archfiend, Chain Domain. Toss out the 2. Kenchigina. Archfiend, Ghost Ogre, Big Welcome, Kenchigina, Copy Off Brute, Storming, all from Labyrinth, Kenchigina, for Theresia, set alert, and opponent passes. Normal Ash. 2 together for Dharc. Steal Labyrinth Archfiend in defense because of Storming. Labyrinth Barrage. Yeet the Dharc. Alert. Theresia. Diplos. The 2 dinos. Diplos, Foolishing Alert, Theresia, set Domain, and 1 set. Set 1, Domain, for Kenchigina, and then Labyrinth Kashtira player Scoot. And last but not least in this final matchup with this... Oh! I didn't know Want It is a quick play spell. Wow. I was going to say, with this hand looks amazing, but shotgun to Want It on standby phase. So Diabell Star on standby. Send herself for another copy. Diabell Star. Receive nothing because of Imperm. Normal Poplar, so up against Snake Eye. Poplar getting original Sinful Spoils. And an original Sinful Spoil sending Poplar for Ash. Ash, search, Poplar, back row. Getting Jet Synchron. Ash, sending Poplar. Whoa! Flame Burst Dragon, nice animation. Want It banish. Original Sinful Spoils back and draw one. Flame Burst, put Ash in the back row, make Masquerena pass. Normal Theresia, straight up set domain. Theresia over IP, and 3 set, so total of 4. Sending Jet for Diabell Star. Diabell Star for original Sinful Spoils. Activate it. Sending Ash. Chain Domain. Kentragina. Go for Oak. Oak Effect for Jet Synchron. Originally, I wanted to Solemn Strike the Oak, but I said to myself, nah, I'm actually gonna let Jet or Oak go for Jet Synchron, just so that I am actually going to, on the open game state, Book of Moon on the Jet, just so that the opponent should be doing nothing else further with that abused Jet Synchron. And by the way, can I just say that when it comes to Jet Synchron, when it was first unbanned, everybody and their mother never even knew that Snake Eye archetype even existed, which makes Jet most likely to become a candidate target in the near future of banning again. Not right now, because money, but we'll see in the near future. We'll see. So Book of Moon on Jet. Oak. Sending Diabell Star. Kentragina. Copy off domain. For Rex turn. Another Flame Burge. Rex turn. Talents. Alert. Solemn Strike is a dead card now. For Theresia. And Diplos to defense. Rex turn stolen. Theresia. Diplos. The opponent's Rex term now. At 3650. Toss out Intat. Burn for 5. Theresia. Straight up set domain. Flame Burst for IP. You know, the sad part is, as a Charmer enthusiast, the traitorous Dharc is here to steal one of my Dinomorphias I imagined. Let's see. Any of them, really. So, Flame Burst for Ash, Poplar. And I literally realized this right about there. The open zones are full for now. So that means Dharc can't steal any of my dark monsters at the moment. Poplar, search. Ash, search for another Poplar. And then Divine Temple field spell. Poplar, free special. Nightmare Unicorn. Unicorn. Discard Nib. Poplar, having Oak in the back row. And I'm surprised my opponent didn't go Promethean Princess. Am I missing something out of this? I don't know. And Unicorn going after the set card below Theresia. Now, if it would have been Domain instead of the Dead Strike, that play changes everything. Normal draw. There's the Promethean Princess. That's the ticket. Promethean Princess for Flamebird's Dragon. Activates the field spell, placing the Ash in the back row. Amphibious Swarmship Ambler Whale. Over Diplos. Over Flame, or over Theresia. Theresia, banish Imperm. Return Diplos to the field. And pass. So, board state for the Snake Eye. Now that Flame Burst is back. Since the Flame Burst is on the opponent's side of the field, so that means on my turn, Flame Burst can have any one of those in the back row to be revived. Same off from the field spell, so that means that's already 2 of the 3 cards that are in the back row to be specialed out the gate. And on top of that, Princess is in the graveyard waiting for the signal of my special summon on my side of the field. So I decided to be smart about this scenario, and I said to myself, what are the leftover targets in the deck in case if I do end up making a mistake? So one each of the twins, well, not necessarily twins, but dynamic dual pair. So one each, and then Diplos in hand. Theresia is still in the deck. So that means normal Diplos, field spell for IP, Flame Burst for Oak, both comes back, Diplos, toss out Brute, Oak, revive Poplar, IP Quick Link, whoa! Did not see Appaloosa coming. Poplar on the return, and then Flame Burst for Poplar, Ash, Poplar searching for Dramatic Snake Eye Chase. Again, no clue. Still getting used to the new Diabell Star stuff. Place 1 Diabell Star from a hand, deck, or graveyard to the back row. So pretty much the same thing as most Snake Eye stuff be doing. So Diabell Star and oh, it's been 3 Diabell Stars. Wow. And then anything else for Chase? Let's see. During the end phase, banish this. Target 1 monster card that is all from your back row. Special it out. Wow. And then each effect once. Ash. Search for another Ash. Wait, serious? Normal or special. Add 1 level 1 fire from deck to hand, including another copy of Ash? That's insane. 2 together. For Dharc, Promethean, Dharc, and Poplar. Killed off, revive Promethean, Dharc, for Theresia, Domain, for Kentragina, Alert, Appaloosa Negate, just to downsize of her attack. 2275 difference, 375 prosperity, call by, pot of duality, tactics talent. Now, my initial thought was between the 3 cards, pot of duality doesn't count because we already special summoned, so it was gonna be either call by the grave or tactics talent. So I pretty much chose tactics talent. And what's even more funny about when I use tactics talent, my initial thought was draw 2 unless I missed something out of prosperity's side effect. Literally the last line in the text. You cannot draw cards by card effects the turn you use prosperity. So in that case, instead of stealing, because we already had a battle, so the last thing to do is let me take a look. Shuffle back the chase and pass. Princess for Flameburge. Flameburge on Kentrigina. Kentrigina, copy off Brute. Ripped away Snake Eye Chase spell in exchange of the top deck is Max C. What are the universal chances of something like this to happen? Kill off the field spell. Kentrigina. Revive Diplos. Diplos. Foolish a trap. And Diplos was able to close out the game via burn. So guys, that's gonna do it for now in the Duelist Cup. Of course, the adventure continues in Duelist Cup. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys next time.